Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Discovery Scouts and Pirates of the Caribbean film series here. Captain Simon Pyramid here. Today is Monday, July 27, 2020, and we're just having the problem. There are about 16 days left. The hunter called the wild Xbox consoles, and we talked about for delaying today for about July 8th. That was from the last 19 days. So there are announcement girl, just having to do those probably there on the Facebook Live, and we're just having the problem there during the contending to the new cases of the coronavirus pandemic on COVID-19. If you do exactly what it's supposed to be, we want you to know for the staying home again about 14 days. If you do, we cover the face cover for the face mask with covering with the nose and mouth, and we're just having to make sure to keep a distance for 100 of people. And so Governor Jay Inslee just announced today about for new cases of the coronavirus. Every new case is about the new deaths and the new recoverings. Sometimes people just always wear into the face mask before you go down to the downtown to the regular city, large cities, and the small city of towns. And we just wanted to make sure that stay home again about 2 weeks and 14 days. So today is we're just having to fix up problems that are there about Mule Deer for Mule Deer TruRacs. There's a monster bug called Silver Ridge Peaks in Colorado. The monster bug of the mealy deers, all the mealy bugs, and those including bighorn sheeps, male and female, mountain goats, female and male, and pronghorns and does and bucks. And we got Rocky Mountain elk stills. We got just like Roosevelt elk from Layton Lake. Cows and bulls, mountain lions, and have from the mating seasons. We have female and male, one trivia through 9 legendary. We still have black bear and about Silver Ridge Peaks from Layton Lake, Pacific Northwest. So we don't need the white-tailed deer. So we don't have the white-tailed deer anymore. Just only for the 9 species of the United States and America. Only the blacktails, the whitetails, and the Layton Lakes needs to stay there for once in a while, for once in the recalls. If the Silver Ridge Peaks Xbox One consoles comes out, it's not coming out. It's been in a delay again. The whole process could be, which means it's gonna be about September 16th. Which means, or sometimes we do have the delay again. If August 11th gets delayed again, if wanted to, we checked it out for about next anniversary for about September 14th. Since, however, instead of about July 8th, including September 14th, I wish to do carefulness for one of those of the COVID-19. There's one for the WWE Network is no longer to require of at the Boston and Tea Garden after the stadium. So because of about 500,000 people in the Boston, Massachusetts. It's just really exactly what the same as is going on. Vince McMahon, the Chief Executive Officer's Chairman, it's usually called the WWE Monday Night Raw, Friday Night SmackDown, Wednesday Night NXT, and Thursday Night NXT UK, which means Triple H Road Dogg, Shawn Michaels, Stephanie McMahon, and Vince McMahon just announced to about Raw, SmackDown, and including NXT for takeover to the WWE Performance Center still on August 2020 before the SummerSlam. SummerSlam, August 23rd, 2020, at the WWE Performance Center at Orlando, Florida. Still, we are no longer to require of Athens, Boston, Massachusetts, at the Arena Stadium. So because of the COVID-19, it's mostly they have it about takes about the 6 months from the Washington State to here on the Pierce County. So basically, coronavirus pandemic presented by December 1st, 2019. If usually at that time, we just wanted to take care of about the COVID-19 test, which means you get about just dipping in with the nose, try not to sniff and try not to swallow up your mouth. If it gets trouble, just make sure to sniff only, just like flu shots on the military airbase. So we're gonna do Xbox One consoles. If it gets a delay again, we just wanted to make sure to check out for those on the Facebooks, Instagrams, and Twitters, and the Google It's wanted to make sure the hunter call, the wild call. Sometimes we just wanted to do it again. If August 11th gets delayed again, that'll be reconfirmed to about September 14th. Well, I just wanted to make sure. We just wanted to ask you guys about if it gets fight over against the COVID-19. Sometimes we get about to wear the face masks anytime. Silver Peaks, we just wanted to came out with about for the August 11th today. So I just apologize. We apologize to about for the last month ago, and the Wishman's going to tell to the end of this summer. So, and most things think about for the question one. So, how do you think how do you think about the hunter call of the wild Silver Ridge Peaks on Colorado? With go up there in the Rocky Mountains, do they allow to mountain goats and bighorn sheep go up there in Rocky Mountains? They do, exactly. And we just they fled from the mountain lions. We just wanted to have the storylines of the mountain lions and in the United States and the Colorado. So we don't have to allow to the bring cougars and Pacific Northwest and Leighton Lake, and including not allowed to bring gray wolves, not bringing the mule deers, not bringing the turkeys, and not bringing the black-tailed jackrabbits in there. Most ever whatever you do, all those people have the storylines of the Xbox One. It gets closer and closer nearby. When I'm being said, and we're just having a great time in there for the bookmanshers. So try not to think about September 14th for Xbox One consoles, and we still have it available on the Cuatro Colinas, Yukon Valley, First Felden, Mavantaga, Vahanga Savannah, Park Fernando, and Leighton Lake. So it's not disaffected about the Silver Ridge Peaks. The mule deer just fixing in those from the pair to restore it about mealy bucks, and including 20 days ago. If a mealy bucks just wanted to make sure to about last 34 days ago, I just want to reassure to I was gonna have to say one more twice from one out. I was gonna say 43 days. 43 days when the Mule Deer is just fixing those are the great problems. There's about the Mule Deers. There's a monster buck in there. That's called 5 mediums. They have about the diamond bucks. They have about the diamond meal bucks. Those people that took pictures and videotaped for about a long time ago, about that was from the last every year, since the Mule Deer just stopped by the driver when the Mule Deer is just crossing the street. Although the Rocky Mountain elks, Roosevelt elks, and the white-tailed deer, and including mountain lions, are really dangerous crossing the road, walking through the around the world. I just felt surprised to. I just feel like to not able to not even in the possible. As long as about the possible, as many as you can. Your responsibility as of live action a day. We're just having to the messengers to DD33. He just got out of about continues to about 2 hours and 43 minutes. That's about 45 seconds. Alright, Deer Drives 33, Rocky Mountains inclusion to call the Silver Ridge Peaks, Rocky Mountains. Continue to the live streams about bighorns, pronghorns, mountain goats, mountain lions, Rocky Mountain elks, mule deers, black bears and turkeys and bisons. That's gonna be lots of nice species of those worlds. And we do have Park Venado from the mule deer? Yeah, we do. Since my dad is so hot today, my mom just stay inside today while she's working about Toshi Teriyaki. It's warm and cold. There's warm and cold inside. So just the south side, it's hot as heck. Bam. I know that, right? Such things about gobblers and Tom and all the turkeys where it gets hungry. Turkey's really good from Thanksgiving. Woo! Christmas Day. Turkey's good too. I'm gonna say including 4th of July for bringing the turkey. We should get some about the turkey next year. All right, guys. So thank you so much for commenting, guys. So welcome back to my YouTube channel today, and don't forget to subscribe to my contests: Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Google, Vine, Cameras, and Conquer Story, Conquer Talk, and Tom Lars and Ekmers. I'd like to comments in the description. Subscribe it on Deer Drive 33, Flinter, Zaggy DK, Ramen Tubes, and Expansive Worlds, The Hunter Call the Wild. We just wanted to make sure to with reassignment today. We're gonna make sure about reassignment today. Don't forget to subscribe to Jackson Beard and the game streaming today. Please play on the Hunter Classic 2014 representative nearby. The Hunter Call the Wild 2017, and including Big Butt Hunter Pro arcade games. It's pretty hard as you can. It's pretty very hard as pretty as you can. Feel free to watch us on the Hunter Call the Wild, DD33, Flinter, Ramen Tubes, Zaggy DK, and Spencer Worlds, and DLC on TruRacs of the Mule Deer. Just wanted to fix those until about 60 more days. Just the Mule Deer, when the Mule Deer gets restored, that'll be reconfirmed. So about August 11. So if it is not, we'll take it about for the next month on September 14. So we just wanted to talk about with each other about the game stream today. Feel free to watch. Don't forget to keep it regimented. Have a good afternoon.